We just waited for you. Okay. So I'm going to call this meeting of the Mesquite Independent School District Board of Trustees to order. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present and that this meeting has been duly called and that notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551. So at this point, we are going to have, and I want to welcome all of you to a great meeting today, special meeting as it is. But we're going to start with the first item, which is an audience portion. Do we have anyone to speak? Thank you very much. No. Okay, with that, we're going to the first item and only item, which is an action item in personnel, which is to approve administrative contracts.
President, I move to approve.
Second.
There's a motion by Mr. Seward, second by Ms. Collier, to approve administrative contracts. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Ayes have it, motion carries. Dr. Rivera, if you could tell us about the damage we just made?
Yes, Mr. President, I'll just tell you what you all voted on. For those of you in the audience, the board members received early notification of all the recommendations from administration, including resumes and high notes of each of the candidates, so they were well aware of who was recommended for tonight. We're going to start with our Director of Bilingual ESL, so I'm going to ask Dr. Karen Morris to go up to the lectern and just introduce to you our new bilingual in ESL.
Bringing nearly 3 decades of experience in public education. Most recently, she served as program coordinator at the Region 10 Educational Service Center. Dr. Saldivar previously served as Chief Schools Officer for Cityscape Schools and spent 5 years as Director of the Department of English Language Learners for Garland ISD, where she oversaw programming for more than 19,000 English learners. Her extensive leadership background also includes roles as an elementary campus principal in Garland ISD and an assistant principal in Wiley ISD. Dr. Saldivar began her career in the classroom, serving as an elementary teacher in Rockwall and Farmersville ISD, and as a high school Spanish teacher, I like that, in Wiley and Community ISD. Dr. Saldivar earned a Bachelor of Arts from Texas A&M Commerce, a Master of Arts in Education from University of Phoenix, and a Doctor of Education from Liberty University. We are truly overjoyed to welcome Dr. Zaida Saldivar to Mesquite ISD.
Good evening, President Carbo, board members, Dr. Rivera, and cabinet. I am truly honored and grateful for the opportunity to join Mesquite ISD and their family as Director of Bilingual ESL. Thank you for the trust and confidence in allowing me to serve a district that is so deeply committed to the success and excellence of students. As I have learned more about Mesquite ISD's mission and vision, I have felt a strong alignment between the district's commitment in empowering students and the values that have guided my own journey. I believe every child deserves opportunities to thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. Emergent bilingual students are a vital part of our school communities. They bring rich language, culture, resilience, and experiences that strengthen our campuses and our future. I am deeply honored to answer a calling that not only empowers emergent bilingual students to reach their fullest potential, but also strengthens outcomes and opportunities for all students in Mesquite ISD. Today, I stand before you humbled by God's grace and guidance in my life. As a second language learner, a first-generation high school and college graduate, I stand before you as proof that dreams can be achieved through faith, perseverance, and the power of education. Education has been the great equalizer in my life, and that is why this work is so deeply personal to me. I am committed to helping pave the way for the next generations of leaders who will emerge from Mesquite ISD. I would also like to recognize my family who are here with me tonight. They have been my greatest source of inspiration, encouragement, and unwavering support, and I would not be standing here without them today. I have my husband, Ron, my daughter, Cammie, and Elijah, my son, and my daughter who is at home with the grandbabies who's watching online. Thank you again for this incredible opportunity. I am excited to begin this journey and to serve Mesquite ISD, the community, with passion, integrity, and purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saldivar. Welcome to Mesquite ISD. I'm going to welcome, I want to ask Deputy Superintendent Dr. Janine Fields. She's going to make the introductions about the approved principal positions that we have, or that you just voted on.
All right. We have a list here tonight. We are so excited to introduce these people to you. Amber Poe, will you please join me up at the podium? Amber Poe will be the new principal of Beasley Elementary, bringing more than a decade of experience in public education. She most recently served as an assistant principal at West Mesquite High School. Prior to coming to Mesquite ISD, Ms. Poe served as an elementary assistant principal in Irving ISD. During her time in Irving, she also worked as an academic specialist, Title I specialist, and reading interventionist. Ms. Poe earned a Bachelor of Science in Education with a focus on elementary education from Northeastern State University and a Master's of Arts in Educational Administration and Supervision from Governors State University. Please help me welcome Amber Poe, new principal of Beasley Elementary.
Good evening, President, board members, superintendent, and guests. I want to first thank you for believing in me and giving me this honor of serving as the next principal of Beasley Elementary. I am truly humbled, and tonight will be a moment that I will relive forever. I want to express my gratitude to West Mesquite High School. Over the past 2 years, Dr. Simmons, the leadership team, the staff, and the amazing students have helped shape me into the leader I am today. Their support, their trust, and daily collaboration strengthen my confidence and deepen my purpose. And to my family, my husband Jermaine, my children Haley and JR, and my entire family, thank you. Thank you for being my constant encouragement. Your love, your patience, and your belief in me have pushed me forward every step of the way. And as I step into the new role of Beasley, my vision is to love, to lead, and to lift. I will love our students and families. I will lead with empathy and courage, and I will lift our staff so they feel valued and supported. And to my future Beasley family, I am committed to excellence, committed to student success, and honoring the traditions that make Beasley such a strong family community. Again, thank you all for this incredible opportunity. I am grateful, I am honored, and I am excited for the work ahead. Thank you so much.
All right, we'd like to introduce the new principal of Range Elementary, Brenda Sobranis. Please join me at the podium. Clearly, her cheering squad joined her. After serving 19 years at Range Elementary, Brenda will be the next principal of the school where she began her career. Ms. Sobranis has served as assistant principal at Range since 2020. Prior to assuming a campus administration role, she spent 13 years pouring into the students and families of the Range community as a second and third grade classroom teacher. Ms. Sobranis has completed the Mesquite ISD Aspiring Principal Academy and the Region 10 Aspiring Principal Academy. She earned a Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies from Texas A&M University at Commerce and a Master of Education in Administration from Lamar University. Please help me welcome Ms. Sobranis, the new principal of Range Elementary.
Good evening, everyone. I am truly honored and grateful to accept the position at Range Elementary as principal. I would like to thank Dr. Rivera, the school board, and the district leadership who have supported me throughout this process. Your trust and confidence mean more than I can express. I want to praise God for His grace over my life and for guiding my every step day in and day out. Without Him, I would not be standing here today. I would like to thank my husband and my kids, Laylee, Jariah, and Axel, for being my biggest support system and daily motivation. I am grateful for my family and friends who have always been there to encourage me. I would not be here without their love and support. Thank you, Kelly Locke, for believing in me and challenging me to be the leader that I am today. To my Range family, thank you for being home for the past 19 years, and thank you for the love and dedication to Range Elementary. Education has always been more than a profession to me. It is my calling. I've invested the past 19 years in building strong relationships with students, staff, families, and the community at Range. I am looking forward to continuing the work in supporting our teachers, growing our students, and making a positive impact on the Range Elementary community. As a principal, I will continue to promote an environment where every student can grow and thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. Thank you again for this opportunity. I am incredibly excited for what we will accomplish together, and I truly believe that the best is yet to come. Thank you.
All right, our next introduction is the principal of Woolley Middle School, Jose Peterson Torres. Mr. Peterson Torres, will you please join me? Jose Peterson Torres brings more than 18 years of experience as a bilingual educator and a campus leader to his new role as principal of Woolley Middle School. Most recently serving as a principal of Lawrence Elementary, Mr. Peterson Torres previously held the position of assistant principal at Woolley Middle School. His leadership experience also includes 6 years as assistant principal at Berry Middle School. Mr. Peterson Torres also spent a decade teaching dual language elementary and middle school students in both Mesquite ISD and Dallas ISD. He earned a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from Inter-American University of Puerto Rico and a Master of Education in Educational Leadership and Policy Studies from the University of Texas at Arlington. Mr. Peterson Torres completed the Mesquite ISD Aspiring Principals Academy and is a U.S. Army veteran. Please help me welcome Mr. Peterson Torres, the new principal of Woolley Middle School.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. Good evening, board members. Good evening to the Mesquite ISD Board of Trustees, Superintendent Dr. Rivera, and the cabinet. Thank you for the privilege to serve Woolley Middle School. I am excited and grateful to come home to the Horn feeder pattern. This community has shaped my journey since 2013 and continues to inspire me. But before looking forward, I want to say that I will always treasure my time at Lawrence Elementary. Being in that community was a blessing. Its future is bright thanks to all the hardworking individuals who make that campus excellence. To the Lawrence family, thank you for your trust in me. Your support made me a stronger leader and fuels my commitment towards excellence. Looking ahead, I am deeply honored to return to Woolley Middle School and contribute to its proud legacy. Together, we will continue to build a worthy culture where integrity defines us. A striving for excellence always is in our expectation. In this environment that needs no excuses, we will empower every student and strengthen our community through open communication and collaboration. To the Woolley staff, together we will achieve greatness. We will build on your strengths, foster excellence, and make Woolley the premier middle school in Mesquite. Our shared dedication will inspire everyone to elevate our school community. To our students and parents, your trust is our priority. Every student will be welcomed, respected, and empowered in a supportive learning environment. I invite you to partner with us by sharing your ideas and feedback to help us continuously improve and achieve our shared goals. To the leaders who have influenced me, my mentors, and coaches, your support has guided and encouraged my growth. Thank you for believing in me. To my family, thank you for your support and patience. Your presence gives me strength. None of this would be possible without you. And my family, once again, is here. The only person that wasn't here last time was my daughter, but now she's here, which that's the reason why I have to work for a long time. Yes, you did. Okay. Today, we begin a bold new chapter. Let's elevate our wolves to new heights. Hashtag Woolley wins. Thank you.
All right, another fun one. This really is a lot of fun. These are such great candidates. I'm so excited tonight. I'd like to introduce the new principal of West Mesquite High School, Brett Peterson. Brett, please join me up here at the podium. Brett Peterson will be the new principal of West Mesquite High School, bringing 17 years of leadership and classroom experience in public education. He most recently served as principal of Agnew Middle School. Mr. Peterson has served in several leadership roles, including assistant principal and registrar at North Mesquite High School, assistant principal at West Mesquite High School, and middle school social studies teacher at Kimbrough Middle School. After beginning his teaching career at Agnew Middle School, he served as a high school social studies teacher in Rockwall ISD and Louisville ISD before returning to Mesquite ISD. Mr. Peterson earned a Bachelor of Arts in History and a Master of Education in Curriculum and Instruction from Texas A&M University. Please help me welcome the new principal of West Mesquite High School, Brett Peterson.
Good evening, everyone. Dr. Rivera, members of the board, cabinet, thank you for this privilege. I am honored to be trusted with the opportunity to lead West Mesquite High School. I am truly thankful that during my time in Mesquite ISD, I've had numerous leaders who mentored and challenged me along the way. I'm incredibly proud of the great work we accomplished during my 4 years at Agnew. I am thankful for the staff who will continue to build on the success in the years to come. I'm committed to upholding the high standards and ensuring that every student at West Mesquite has the tools, the support, and to reach their full potential. I'm eager to join the rich tradition of West Mesquite and to serve alongside our dedicated staff, our talented students, and our committed community to continue to build a legacy of excellence. I am ready to get to work. Let's go Wranglers. I also would like to recognize my family who's here. My beautiful wife, Cheryl, is here, and our awesome 4 kids, Mary, Stephen, Chance, and Leah. Again, I'm thankful for all they have.
We also have some assistant principals that will be named tonight. And so with that, Ms. Smith will take it from here.
Thank you, Dr. Rivera. It is my pleasure to introduce you first to the new assistant principal at Moss Elementary. That is Jocelyn Reynolds. If you'll stand. Jocelyn Reynolds joins Moss Elementary School as the new assistant principal, bringing more than a decade of experience in education. Most recently, Ms. Reynolds served as a second grade teacher and team lead at Ben Milam Elementary in Dallas ISD. Prior to her current role, Ms. Reynolds served as a kindergarten teacher and previously taught 4th grade in Dallas ISD. Ms. Reynolds has been recognized for her impact in the classroom and beyond, earning Campus Teacher of the Year honors in both 2016 and 2025. She is also a Teach Plus Fellow and a Texas Education Agency Teacher Incentive Allotment Recognized Educator. She earned a Bachelor of Science in Education and a Master of Science in Counseling from Texas A&M University, as well as a Master of Education and Educational Leadership from Texas A&M University Commerce. Help me welcome Jocelyn Reynolds, your new Moss Elementary Assistant Principal. Next up, at Brugel Elementary, we're going to be welcoming a new Assistant Principal, Essany Alanis. Is Essany here? Okay, we're going to hear a little bit about her. She's joining Mesquite ISD as the new Assistant Principal of Brugel Elementary, bringing a decade of experience in both general and bilingual education. She most recently served as an amplified third grade reading bilingual teacher at Manara STEM Academy, where she also taught third and fourth grade math and science. Prior to her time at Manara, Ms. Alanis served in Dallas ISD as a bilingual reading demo teacher, reading instructional coach, and campus facilitator. She earned a Bachelor of Science in Bilingual Education from Texas Women's University and a Master of Business Administration and International Business from Texas A&M International University. Essany Alanis will be the new Assistant Principal at Brugel. And lastly, if I have Lisette Contreras, if you'd stand. Help me welcome our new Assistant Principal at Seaborn. Lisette is coming to Seaborn Elementary, bringing more than 20 years of experience in public education. She most recently served as an assistant principal at Barton Elementary in Irving ISD. Prior to her current role, Ms. Contreras served as an instructional coach in Ysleta ISD and began her career in 2006 as a special education and bilingual teacher in Socorro ISD. Ms. Contreras earned a bachelor's degree in human resource management from Park University and a master's degree in teaching English to speakers of other languages from Grand Canyon University. Help me welcome your new assistant principal at Seaborn, Lisette Contreras.
All right, so we have one more appointment, well, not appointment because it's already been approved, one more introduction to be made, and with that, Dr. Fields will make that introduction.
All right, I would like to introduce to you the principal of Canada Elementary School, Halima King. Halima, will you please join me up at the podium? Halima just walked in after racing through some terrible rainstorms and traffic, so breathe, it's okay. Glad you made it safely. Halima King joins Mesquite ISD as the new principal of Canada Elementary School, bringing 27 years of experience in public education. Most recently, Ms. King served as campus principal in Bridgeport ISD. Prior to her recent principalship, Ms. King's extensive leadership background includes serving as Assistant Superintendent and Director of Human Resources in Cedar Hill ISD. Her administrative experience also includes roles as an elementary principal in both Arlington and Irving ISDs, and as an elementary assistant principal in Duncanville ISD. She began her career in the classroom, serving as an elementary teacher in the Los Angeles Unified School District before working as a teacher in Carrollton Farmers Branch ISD. Ms. King earned a Bachelor of Science in Political Science from the University of California, Los Angeles, and a Master of Education in Educational Leadership from the University of Texas at Arlington. Please help me welcome the new principal of Canada Elementary School, Halima King.
Good evening, board president, board members, and superintendent. I'm so grateful to be here. I look forward to leading the campus collaboratively, and also I look forward to doing good work. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, he did. This is my husband, Victor King.
Hello, board members.
Well, welcome to Mesquite ISD. We're a family, so welcome.
Thank you very much.
Well, these are all the appointments that were made. I wanted to say before we closed out the meeting, pass it on to the board president, that I'm very proud of the appointments we made tonight. This has been an amazing interview process. But for those campuses, I know that we just created 2 vacancies, one at Lawrence and one at Agnew. And so we're going to try to do the best job as possible as we did for these appointments and the other vacancies. And to include Shands, we know that that position has been vacant for a while, but what we're trying to do, the committees at both levels, is hire the principal that fits the needs of the campus and not try to put a square peg in a round hole. Every leader is not the right fit for every campus, so just be patient with us. As we do this, we want to make sure that we get it right.
Thank you, Dr. Rivera. Very good night. Wonderful night for Mesquite. After this, we have an activity at 6 o'clock, so we have about 30 minutes or so where you guys could get together and talk. We will adjourn this meeting, and we will continue at 6 over there in the vision room. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. We stand adjourned. Thank you.
All right, good evening. Good evening. Thank you for coming out in this evening's storm. We're very excited that you're here. Welcome, friends and family, to our celebration of excellence. This is our 2026 Spring Student Recognition Ceremony. This is a special, board meeting that's held to give our trustees and our community the opportunity to recognize our students involved in the many spring activities in our district. So if you'd give me a moment, I'd like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Angel Rivera. We have Board President Kevin Carbo, Secretary Gary Bingham, Trustee Robert Stewart, Trustee Elaine Hornsby, Trustee Tia Collier. Also joining us this evening, we have Trustee-elect Dr. Susan Edwards and Trustee-elect Cassandra Morris. So now that the introductions are finished, we're going to spend the next little bit celebrating over 330 students and student groups who've achieved excellence in one or more of our remarkable variety of programs and opportunities that we offer here in Mesquite ISD. But don't worry, we're not going to keep you here all night. We've designed the program so that every student group receives the recognition and support they deserve. So we've divided tonight's recognition program into 3 sections. You are here for the academic excellence section, so we're going to go through several groups who've achieved academic excellence. Then we're going to take a pause and let you reunite with your student and leave, and then we'll bring in the next group. So we do that in order to keep anyone from leaving in the middle of the ceremony. So we ask that you would, guests would help us honor the excellence and remain seated until after all the recognitions in this section are complete. We have cookies in the holding room, so your kiddos are going to be great hanging out until we're finished with this section, and then we will take a break, all right? So with that, I think we're ready to get started. We're going to start our advanced academics with advanced academic excellence. Dr. Rivera, Mr. Carbo, if you'd come forward and prepare to start introducing some students. I want to tell you that all these pictures will be on our social media probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. So if you don't get a picture, you can go to our Facebook and get that later this week. Come on up. So we're starting with students who demonstrated exceptional skill and strategy, earning top placement in this year's Advanced Academic District Chess Tournament. We're also going to meet some students that excelled in the Destination Imagination regional and state competitions, as well as the Sphero National Park themed STEM competition. So let's get started. First up, from Porter Elementary, Deleza De Luna. This is our first place individual K through 3rd grade chess tournament champion. Next up, your first place team in the Scholastic Chess Tournament for K through 3rd grade is from Porter Elementary. Their sponsor is Melina Ontiveros. Very nice trophy. All right. Next up, also from Porter, our second place individual in 4th and 5th grade is David Rivas. Chess tournament, second place. All right. You guys want to head this way? This is your first place team in 4th and 5th grade from the chess tournament from Porter Elementary. Sponsor Milena Ontiveros. All right, this is Josue Vargas from Rutherford Elementary, your second place kindergarten through 3rd grade Scholastic Chess Tournament. The great trophy. Next up, the Rutherford team placed second in K through 3rd grade. Sponsor Jose Mendiola Cortez. Come on up. Great job, guys. Next up from Rutherford, Esteban Martinez. This is your 3rd place individual winner for 4th through 5th grade from Rutherford. Let's play a lot of chess at Rutherford. This is your 2nd place team from 4th through 5th grade in the Advanced Academic Scholastic Chess Tournament. 2nd place, 4th through 5th grade. Sponsor Jose Mendiola Cortez. Go up, team, with your trophy. All right. This is Eli Moya. Come on up, Eli. 3rd place in K through 3rd grade. Head right over here. This is Shands Elementary, 3rd place in chess. And Shands had that 3rd place team as well, K through 3rd grade. Sponsor Angie Vasquez. Yep. Also, 3rd place, 4th and 5th grade team from Shands, sponsor Angie Vasquez. This is your 3rd place chess team. All right. Next up, Liam Castillo from Gentry Elementary placed 1st. He forgot his trophy, but I bet it's big. 1st place, 4th and 5th grade chess tournament. And here is Haven West. He brought his 1st place trophy. This is your Scholastic Chess Tournament. 1st place, 6th through 8th grade, Haven West. From Fraser. And our second place in middle school, Ezekiel Gonzalez from Agnew. And your first place middle school team, sponsor Tiffany Gonzalez. This is your Agnew Middle School 6th and 8th grade chess team. Come on up. Great trophy. All right, and your third place middle school chess team with sponsor Karen Siblick. This is the team from Terry Middle School. Come on up, guys. All right, let's talk about some high school chess players. This is the third place individual winner from the chess tournament from Mesquite High School, Mario Ariza Sosa. And coming right behind him is the team from Mesquite High School with sponsor Jared Swint. These were second place in the chess tournament, 9th through 12th grade. You want it? Next up, the third place team in the chess tournament from Poteet High School with the sponsor Elizabeth Rose. Come on up, guys. Would have been good. All right, I'll put it away. There you go. All right, you guys, this is Benjamin Thomas, who won the high school chess tournament. First place, forgot his trophy, but Benjamin, come on up. Congratulations from Vanguard High School. And right behind him, representing the team who also won first place from Vanguard High School, this is sponsor Kathleen Hernandez. All right, moving from chess, we're going to meet some incredible young people who have competed in our Destination Imagination contest. This is first place in service learning at regionals, 6th place at state, global finals qualifying team from Galloway, sponsors Luis Hernandez and Patricia McCarty. Congratulations, guys. Come on up. Next up, we have some incredible young ladies. This team here, Destination Imagination, first place in technical challenge at regionals, a state qualifying team. Also, this was Team Anonymous, 5 in the Sphero Global Challenge. They got third place in state, advancing to the world competition. I forgot to tell you, they're from Seaborn Elementary. Also from Seaborn, Team 6, Destination Imagination, third place at regionals and also advanced to state. Come on up, guys, from Seaborn Elementary. right, also from Shands, Destination Imagination, first place in elementary improv at regionals and a state qualifier. Here with sponsor Julie Gonzalez. This is the team from Shands Elementary. For those of you who may have joined us late, we are working through our academic excellence portion of the program. We're meeting some folks that competed in Destination Imagination. Following this, we're going to hear from some Texas State History Day contest winners. And this team from Kimball Elementary sponsors Sarah Slater and Buffy Massey. This is your Destination Imagination team that played first in elementary scientific challenge at regionals and qualified for state. Come on up, guys. All right, we're moving into the portion of our program where we're going to meet some state finalists for the Texas State History Day contest. This next group of students proudly represented Mesquite ISD at the Texas State History Day. This is a project-based statewide research program and competition for students in grades 3 through 12. It's affiliated with National History Day. These students represent the top 2% of participants and created original projects, papers, posters, exhibits, documentaries, performances, or even websites. And they advanced from regional contest to the State History Day contest. So first up, we have Ariana Vasquez-Renteria. She's second place in the Dallas Area Regional History Day and qualified for state from Agnew. Also from Agnew, first place in the Dallas Area Regional History Day contest and state qualifier, this team from Agnew, Hannah Scott and Ellie Yost. All right, also from Agnew, second place in the Dallas Area Regional History Day contest and state qualifier, a team with Reagan Sarpy, Lynn Liu, and Benjamin Clark from Agnew. Looking very sharp. This duo right here is from Kimbrough Middle School, second place in regionals, qualifying for state. Sparrow Blaylock and Gracie Quinlan. From Woolley Middle School, second place in regionals, qualifying for state, Ricardo Torres. Come on up. All right, from West Mesquite High School, second place in regionals, state qualifier in the performance category. This is Carlos Diaz. Okay, next up, we're going to meet some young people who excelled in the District UIL Academic Contest. These folks have either excelled individually or as teams in a wide range of UIL academic competition. Their impressive accomplishments reflect the dedication, intellectual curiosity, and outstanding academic talent that bring pride to your district. And I see some hardware here. This is Jessica Agbadabi. UIL Academic Contest, second place in calculator, third place in number sense, second place in mathematics from Mesquite High School. Also from Mesquite High School, this is Mike Borjas, your third place in calculator, first place in number sense, third place in mathematics from Mesquite High School. And it makes sense that your team from Mesquite High School placed first in calculator, first in number sense, second place in mathematics. This is your UIL academic team with sponsor Jeff Hoddle. They were supposed to wait. There you go. Come on back. Jessica, there you go. We try to prevent that. If you're an individual winner and your team's behind you, don't step off too far. There you go. If part of that team, come on. So those of you all right. And I just want to remind you, too, if your kiddo was in the chess or the UIL, Destination Imagination, they're going to wait in their holding rooms. They have cookies. We're going to get through the rest of these folks and honor everybody together. This is sponsor Stephanie Kramer, the Mesquite High School Academic UIL Contest, first place in District UIL Accounting Team. Who else on the team? If you're on the accounting team, go get your picture. Also heading up there, Axel Cruz was individual second place overall, second place chemistry, and a regional qualifier from Mesquite High School. So that's your accounting team that got first place. And Alex placed second in chemistry and overall. Regional qualifier, Alex. Good job. You're back. All right. This young lady we see again, Jessica Abadiba. I said it wrong the first time, and she's one of our 18 under 18. Abadiba, I'm so sorry. You should have corrected me the first time. Jessica is first place overall, first place biology and chemistry, regional qualifier from Mesquite High School. Come on up, Jessica. I feel like I've seen y'all before. Take the picture. All right, Mike Borjas is third place overall, second place biology, regional qualifier from the Mesquite High School. All right, this is our first place science team from the Mesquite High School with sponsor Gabriel Cope. All right, from North Mesquite High School, we've got some accomplishments here. Kathy Avilla was Calculator Applications Champion. Antonio Charles was District UIL Computer Science Champion. And along with a partner, Angel Marquise, who's not here, Computer Science Champion. They also, with their team, was Calculator Applications Champion. Come on up, get your picture. And Mathematics Team Champion. Their sponsor, Angie Johnson's not here, but wow. Great job, guys. Moving over to the west side, this is Nathan Goodwin, District UIL Academic Contest, first place in current events and issues. Come on up, Nathan. And our current events and issues district champion team regional qualifier from West Mesquite High School. This team is sponsored by Katrina Phillips. All right, moving over to the Poteet Pirates. This is Diana Rangel. Not sure if you've heard of her. She's first place in the Mesquite Rotary Club speech contest. Also second place in persuasive speaking at the District UIL Academic Contest. Congratulations, Diana. Behind her is Diana Roberts, District UIL first place in poetry interpretation, third place in literary criticism from Poteet High School. Another pirate, Dylan Morales. This is first place in UIL academic social studies. And your second place social studies team from Poteet High School with sponsor Elizabeth Rose. Okay, do your team thing, then come back and we'll do the name thing. Come on back, sis. Okay, in the meantime, this is Carolyn Van Heist. She's first place in formative speaking, second place current issues and events, State Act Deck Bronze Division Essay Honors, ma'am. Carolyn Van Heist from Poteet High School. I see why she needed her own card. Alexis Benuelos is first place in prose interpretation, third place current issues and events, second place in literature at state, and received gold division in literature, ma'am. Congratulations. Still from Poteet High School, Luis Martinez placed second in the Lincoln Douglas debate and third place in persuasive speaking. And meet Matthew Alabam. Did I say that right? Alamba. Matthew Alamba. First place number sense, second place news writing, second place spelling, first place mathematics, first place literary criticism, first place ready writing, second place spelling, and third place in economics at the state competition. Wow, Matthew. Meet Esther Jacob, also a pirate, second place in number sense. This is Miles Kinzer, third place in computer science, Poteet Pirates. The pirate spirit, man. From Poteet, Lucy Bolster, third place in speech and third place in interview at the state academic decathlon competition. Here's another pirate, Chloe Navarro, placed second in music at the state academic decathlon. And surprise, surprise, sponsor Jeffrey Blackwell is here with the state academic decathlon state qualifying team for the academic decathlon from Poteet High School. Group picture. All right, congratulations. Moving on to Horn, Texas, third place in copy editing and third place in headline. This is Mel Ennanon from John Horn High School. And this is Kennedy Williams, third place in editorial at the UIL Academic Contest. Introducing Mr. King, Jamel King from John Horn High School, second place in computer science. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have to get this. Uzamaka Onora. She's got quite a list here. First place, copy editing. Second place, feature. Third place, literary criticism. And third place in current events. First place in feature. And also second place in state in feature. Uzamaka from John Horn High School. All right. So we're going to transition to our last group of this section, and then we're going to take a break and let you meet back up with your kiddo. This next category recognizes one of the fastest growing student activities in the nation, esports. This year, Mesquite ISD students demonstrated exceptional teamwork, strategy, communication, and competitive skill. As both individual and teams excelled in tournament play, their outstanding performance earned them qualification for the Texas Undisputed Esports Championship, representing Mesquite ISD at the highest level of competition. So let's welcome Robert Largan from Mesquite High School. Come on up, Robert. Runner-up in Madden and All-State Madden team at the Texas Undisputed State Championship. Runner-up in Madden and All-State Madden team. All right, and I think he may or may not be part of this team from Mesquite High School, the Texas Undisputed Esports State Championship competitors with sponsor Andrew Dizivy. Mesquite High School. OG Noodle, there's a story behind that, I think. Love the jerseys. All right. Congratulations, guys. From North Mesquite High School, sponsor Paul Durand has the Rocket League and Fortnite team state competitors at the Texas Undisputed Esports State Champions, your North Mesquite Stallions. All right, they're doing esports over at West Mesquite also. This is Jose Galicia. Yeah, come on. And Street Fighters 6A All-State team at the Texas Undisputed Esports State Championship. Jose. And sponsor Adam Tarver is here, the Fortnite team from West Mesquite, state competitors at the Texas Undisputed Esports State Championship. Way to go, Wranglers. All right. And the Poti Pirates, sponsor Brandon Coons, is here. They were state competitors as a team at the Texas Undisputed Esports State Championship. Way to go, Pirates. More great jerseys with great nicknames. Okay, next up, John Horn High School. This is Gabriel Hernandez, Super Smash Brothers state competitor at the Texas Undisputed Esports State Championship. Come on up. Okay. And trophies and uniforms from Vanguard High School. This is the all-state Overwatch team at the Texas Undisputed Esports Champion. Solomon Collier, come on up. All right, this is Thomas Turu Biartes. Movie artist. He's helped me out. He wrote on there. So sorry. Great uniform, though. All-state Mario Kart team at the Texas Undisputed Esports Championship. Congratulations, Thomas. This is sponsor Isaac Lux, runner-up in Mario Kart at the Texas Undisputed Esports Championship. His team was from Runeland Vanguard High School. Come on, guys. Is that it? One last picture. Girl, Lucas came. I need to do esports. I like their jerseys. All right, as we finish this last photo, let's give a round of applause for all of our students this evening. In Mesquite ISD, we truly believe that every student deserves opportunities to discover their talents, develop their gifts, and find a place where they belong. To our families and staff, thank you for your support and encouragement. This is going to conclude this portion of tonight's recognition, so we're going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and you get a break. And we're going to bring in another group of students that is going to be from our Fine Arts and CTE. So if your kiddo's there for that too, you got to sit tight. If not, please reunite with your student and have a wonderful evening. Good evening. Come on down. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our session 2 of tonight's 2026 Spring Student Recognition Ceremony, which is welcome. We are going to get started again if you've been here with us or if you're just joining us. We believe every student deserves opportunities to discover their talents, develop their gifts, and find a place where they belong. And we're glad that you are here to celebrate the excellence of our students in the annual spring special board meeting, which we hold to give trustees and the community an opportunity to recognize our students involved in our many spring activities. I'd like to take just a moment to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Angel Rivera. We have Board President Kevin Carbo here. Board Secretary Gary Bingham, Trustee Robert Seward, Trustee Elaine Hornsby, Trustee Tia Collier, give us a wave. We also have with us tonight Trustee-elect Dr. Susan Edwards and Trustee-elect Cassandra Morris. So tonight we are recognizing over 330 students and student groups for achieving excellence in one of our remarkable variety of programs and opportunities offered here at Mesquite ISD. But don't worry, you're not here for all 330, so we won't keep you. To ensure every student group receives the recognition and support they deserve, we've designed tonight's recognition program into 3 sections. You are here for the Fine Arts and later Career and Technology CTSO program. And later we have a session for athletics. So I'd like you to sit tight. We ask all our guests to help us honor the excellence of all of our students and staff by remaining seated until we finish the entire group. When these students are finished being introduced, they're going to take photos with their group. Then they'll go back to their holding room where we have cookies. And then once we finish all the recognitions in this section, we'll take a break and let you reunite, and then you can go on about your evening. Does that sound good? Okay. So we are beginning with Fine Arts Excellence. Dr. Rivera and President Carbo, if you'll come up. We're going to turn our attention to excellence in fine arts, celebrating the extraordinary year filled with inspiring performances from our talented middle and high school bands, orchestras, choirs, and theater programs. These remarkable students have dazzled audiences and earned recognitions at every level, truly showcasing the vibrant spirit and creativity within our district. First up from Agnew Middle School, we have Director Brianna Compton and Tyler Hudson. This is our band UIL sweepstakes, varsity and non-varsity. Come on up. From Agnew Middle School. And the band, Fine Arts always brings the hardware. And from Agnew Middle School, this is Director Derek Shears here representing his students, UIL sweepstakes, non-varsity, tenor bass, and varsity treble choirs. Come on up. And congratulations from Agnew Middle School. All right, from Laney Fraser Middle School, We have Director Kevin Thomas and Lupita Martinez, Band UIL Varsity Sweepstakes. Come on up. Fraser Middle School. All right, also from Fraser, this is Director Dennis Sorto with UIL Sweepstakes non-varsity tenor bass and non-varsity treble choirs. Come on up. A picture. Come on up. They won't bite. All right, let's welcome the students from Kimbrough Middle School. This is your UIL Sweepstakes varsity, non-varsity, sub-non-varsity A, sub-non-varsity B bands from Kimbrough. Come on up, guys. Your directors are here, Chris Brown, Danielle Roberts, and Tori Stone. Your Kimbrough Cougars. All right, they're doing some orchestra over at Kimbrough too. This is Director Aline McNaughton. UIL Sweepstakes varsity and non-varsity orchestra with guys, come on up. And I forgot to tell you, all these photos will go on our district social media, Facebook, tomorrow, maybe the next day. So if you miss your student, don't worry, we will share photos. All right, over at McDonald Middle School, come on up. We have UIL Sweepstakes varsity and non-varsity bands with directors Mike Major and Kayla Reeves. This is your McDonald Mustang band group, UIL Sweepstakes. Congratulations. All right, McDonald Mustangs, UIL Sweepstakes Varsity Orchestra, come on up. This is Director Melinda Sanders with student representatives from the orchestra. Over at AC New, we had Sweepstakes for varsity and non-varsity bands. Come on up, Director AJ Vegas, Elizabeth Martinez, and young musicians from AC New Middle School. Okay, AC New varsity and non-varsity orchestras are UIL Sweepstakes. Director, oh, we didn't get the right photo. Sorry. We good? Okay, so UIL Sweepstakes varsity and non-varsity orchestras. Come on up, Director Abdil Martinez with some young musicians. I see. Both groups. Okay, AC New Choir. This is UIL Sweepstakes varsity, non-varsity, tenor bass, varsity, non-varsity, sub-non-varsity, treble bass. Directors Melody Villegas and Rodney Williams. Come on down with your young performers. Congratulations, Knights, with the trophies. Good job, good job. It's a big group. We're gonna have to bring steps or I don't know, a stage next time. Talls in the back. What a great looking group. All right, congratulations. Let's meet Director Samantha Saffel and some young performers from James P. Terry Middle School, your UIL Sweepstakes varsity band. Come on down, looking sharp, guys. All right, from Vanston, Director Liz Shine and Chris Still are here. The UIL Sweepstakes varsity and non-varsity band students are here. Congratulations. All right, also from Vanston, the UIL Sweepstakes Varsity Treble Choir. These singers are here with Director Amanda Whittington. Congratulations. All right, let's go over to Wilkinson Middle School. This is Director Ryan Locke and Taylor Thompson. UIL Sweepstakes varsity and non-varsity bands from Wilkinson. Looking sharp, guys. Great hardware. Talls in the back. Guys, those are just our middle school fine arts. Future looks very bright. Let's meet from Mesquite High School. Director Lance Falowski's here with UIL Sweepstakes varsity and non-varsity bands. Come on down, guys. Congratulations from the Mesquite High School. Looking fabulous. Fabulous. He's going to be in the third row in a minute. Okay, guys. This is Noah Vasquez. Noah is a TMEA All-State Choir. Come on up, Noah. From the Mesquite High School. Also an 18 under 18 student, if you didn't know. Congratulations, Noah. Jack Garrison is also TMEA All-State Choir from the Mesquite High School. And no surprise, Director Jennifer Resendez is here with the UIL Sweepstakes Varsity Mixed, Varsity Tenor Bass, Varsity Treble, Non-Varsity Treble Choirs from the Mesquite High School. You guys in this group? Congratulations. That's the Mesquite High School's choir. Tall's in the back. All right. Okay. Next up, we're going over to North Mesquite. This is Director Kim Shimpo. UIL Sweepstakes Varsity, Non-Varsity, Sub-Non-Varsity Orchestras from North Mesquite. These are her young performers and Director Kim Shimpo. Congratulations, guys. UIL Sweepstakes. All right. From West Mesquite High School, Giovanni Resendez Cruz is an International Thespian Society's national qualifier in theater marketing. Giovanni, come on up. Let's take your picture from West Mesquite High School. Gotta get your picture. All right. Savannah Jones, come on up, also from West Mesquite. This is a national qualifier in costume design with a perfect score. That's from the International Thespian Society, a national qualifier right there. Congratulations, Savannah. Oh, we got a signed. Great. Okay, Lynette Andrade, the state vase competition, she got a blue ribbon in visual arts. Come on up, let's take your picture. Congratulations. She's from West Mesquite, too. Talking about some Wranglers. Okay, we have some more Wranglers. Director Ashley Montez is here with the UIL Sweepstakes Varsity and Non-Varsity Orchestras. Come on down. Looking lovely. And with the big, big trophy, congratulations, West Mesquite Orchestra. All right, now, come on, Director Anna Clarkson. This is your West Mesquite UIL Sweepstakes Varsity, Non-Varsity Mixed, Non-Varsity Treble Choirs with Director Anna Clarkson. There were some Wrangler singers. Next up, not sure if you've heard about the Poteet Pirate Band. This is UIL Sweepstakes, Varsity, Non-Varsity, Sub-Non-Varsity bands, all UIL Sweepstakes. Come on up. We have directors Tish Gomez, Kaylee Smith, and Christian Sales here with performers, and there's a lot of them, so line them up, Wade. All right. Also from Poteet, your orchestra, was UIL Sweepstakes varsity full orchestra, non-varsity string orchestra. Your directors are Chris Frank and Nicole Beltran. They are here with some of their student representatives. UIL Sweepstakes from Poteet. All right, also from Poteet, our choir is here. UIL Sweepstakes varsity mix, non-varsity tenor bass, non-varsity, sub-non-varsity, treble choirs, all UIL Sweepstakes. Their director is Mitchell Washington. All right, down at Horn, Texas, Kason Tran is UIL one-act play, all-star actor, and superior in contrasting monologues and a perfect score at Texas Thespians. I'm not sure what all that means, but I know Kason is a talented guy. Next up, Betty Nguyen. UIL one-act play contest, honorable mention actor, and superior in solo musical at Texas Thespians. Betty, also a talented young lady. Victor Calito, UIL one-act play contest, all-star tech from Horn High School. All these guys are Jaguars. This is Martise Badger, UIL one-act play contest, all-star tech from John Horn High School. Aileen Puentes is superior in contrasting monologues at Texas Thespian. More from Horn High School Theater, Elijah Miles, superior in solo musical theater dance at the Texas Thespian. Skylar Thomas, superior in stage management at Texas Thespians. Carolina Gonzalez, superior in marketing for, is this UIO? No. Texas Thespians, yeah, marketing, Texas Thespians. I do marketing, we should talk. And along with sponsor Sharice Tuggle, come on up because you need a spotlight. This cast and crew of Proof with sponsor Sharice Tuggle, advancing school in the one-act play contest. All of you involved in that, come on back for a photo. Incredible theater program at John Horn High School. All right. Now let's talk about the band at John Horn High School. Come on up. Director Todd Burke is here with some students from UIL Sweepstakes varsity and non-varsity bands, as well as we have some assistant directors with the crew. John Horn High School Band. Glad to have you guys, and congratulations, UIL Sweepstakes. You guys know we do fine arts here in Mesquite ISD? A little bit? All right, orchestra, John Horn High School. Come on up, Director Jamie Allgood. UIL Sweepstakes Award, non-varsity and sub-non-varsity orchestra. Congratulations, John Horn High School. All right, that's your orchestra. Come on down, Director Caleb Wittes with UIL Sweepstakes Varsity. Did I say it right? Wittes. I like to get the names right. I'm sorry, I heard that. Caleb Wittes. This is your choir director from John Horn High School. UIL Sweepstakes varsity tenor bass and non-varsity treble choirs. Congratulations. You know what? We have some artists at David Verlin Vanguard High School as well. This is Courtney Sandel. Come on up, Courtney. She's a state vase competition blue ribbon winner. Thank you, Courtney. Okay, we've got one more group in this session. We're going to proudly celebrate the achievements within our career and technology student organizations. We call them CTSOs. These outstanding students have excelled in competitions, showcased their skills, and demonstrated exceptional leadership, representing Mesquite ISD with distinction and preparing them for a successful future and careers. We're going to switch to that card, the one with the pink on it. And this is from Fraser Middle School, Jonathan Rivera and David Flores. Technology, come on guys. Technology Student Association state finalists, first place in the drone challenge. They're from Fraser Middle School. All right, guys, this is Miracle Matabuchi from the Mesquite High School. Business Professionals of America, third place state champion of fundamental spreadsheet applications and national qualifier. I think I could use your help. National qualifier in spreadsheet applications. Miracle from the Mesquite High School. Next up, Alex Cruz. Come on down, Alex. This is Business Professionals of America, National Leadership Conference. He placed first in National Championship Fundamentals Accounting. I could probably use your help, too. Okay, we got two from FCCLA at the Mesquite High School. Jose Fuentes Arguita, state competition, first place in entrepreneurship, a national qualifier, and with him is Kinsley Chaddick, first place in entrepreneurship and national qualifier. That's your FCCLA group at Mesquite High School. Earlier, this is Jessica Abadiba, one of my faves. She went to the state competition for FCCLA, second place in hospitality, tourism, and recreation, also a national qualifier. She's also one of our 1818 students. Come on, Jessica. We'll take a group picture. Tiffany Johnson. Tiffany. State competition at FCCLA, second place in hospitality, tourism, and recreation, also a national qualifier. And Maria Villagrana. Come on. FCCLA state competition, second place in hospitality, tourism, and recreation, national qualifier from the Mesquite High School. Okay. Next up, we have a team from Mesquite High School in culinary arts. These guys sponsor Sandra Sepulveda, placed first in the Culinary Cup. Come on down. 2026 Food and Fashion Competition. This looks like, oh, they have a big trophy. Ooh. Big trophies. Suzanne Milano, Isabel Tellez, Emmy Jennings, and Emily Mendoza from the Mesquite High School. We do taste testing anytime you'd like. Okay, they do some culinary over at North Mesquite High School, too. Come on down. Sponsor Lauren Chania. Come on. She's got Gracie Payton and Jonathan. They were first place culinary team in the Texas Pro Start State Invitational. That's the Lone Star Division. These are our Stallion Culinary Arts first place team. All right, come on, sponsor Lauren Chania also has the first place restaurant management team in the Lone Star Division. This is Cheyenne, Allison, and Phoebe, looking very sharp and ready to run a restaurant. You guys hang tight. right, from West Mesquite High School, Aaliyah Simpson is here. These are our, okay guys, love this, Texas Association of Future Educators. That's a national qualifier right there. Future teacher Aaliyah Simpson from West Mesquite. Also Allison Ortiz, come on down, another future educator and national qualifier from West Mesquite. Caden Diaz, we're going to sign you up. Future educator, national qualifier from West Mesquite. Carlos, we need you too. Texas Association of Future Educators, national qualifier. That's Carlos Diaz from West Mesquite. This is Dianira Beltran, national qualifier for the Texas Association of Future Educators and future teacher. Speak it right into existence. Allison Guel, West Mesquite Wrangler, Texas Association of Future Educators, national qualifier and future teacher. So is Andrea Garcia. Come on up. Future Miss Garcia, national qualifier. Those are your West Mesquite future teachers. We have some at Poteet as well. Cody Bryant, come on down. Texas Association of Future Educators gold winner in the portfolio competition. This is Louise Bentoncourt and Elisa Bentoncourt, national qualifier in project visualization on their service project for Texas Association of Future Educators. Those are Poteet Pirates. Here's a couple more. Juliet Contreras, Sanaya Woods. Get that right? Look at me. National qualifiers for Inside Our School project from the Texas Association of Future Educators. These Pirates are here with team sponsor Kelly Henry. So we got Cody Bryant, Amaya Cushingberry, and Jasmine Medlock. Come on down. They are gold winners in chapter yearbook for the Texas Association of Future Educators. Future teachers. Love it. Switching back, culinary arts. Our team sponsor at Poteet is Katie Rhodes. We got Lauren Bovinick. Did I say it? Okay, come on, Lauren. Abraham Caldron, Santiago Taran, Ryan Hamad, Gina Baez. Come on. Texas ProStart State Invitational Restaurant Management. That's third place in Lone Star Division from Poteet High School. These guys look like a team. They are. The JROTC Archery Tournament National Qualifiers from Poteet High School. Sergeant Jason Ruiz and Colonel Marcus Wadley are here with some archers and good looking shirts. I need one of those. It's good looking. All right, from John Horn High School, this is Haley Martinez, HOSA Future Health Professionals Organization. Placed first in the state competition and it is advancing to the international HOSA contest this summer. Good luck, Haley. All right, let's go to Vroomland Vanguard High School. Joshua Zatino. This is BPA, Business Professionals of America. Come on down. This is a national qualifier in integrated office applications. Joshua. Hector Gonzalez is a national qualifier from Linux Operating Systems Fundamentals. That's BPA. Come on, Hector. From Vanguard High School. Another organization we have here, Technology Student Association. That's TSA. This team, Ruby Badillo and Stephanie Barea. Come on. State finalists. They got third place in the high school architectural design NQE. I'm not sure what that means. National qualifier. Of course they are. State finalist and national qualifier. Ruby and Stephanie, congratulations. Then here we have Skills USA. Come on, sponsor Stephen Knoll. Looks like we have a team: Juan Garcia, Abraham Ruiz, Diego Trio, and Andres Lagunas. This is your third place in Teamworks at the state competition. That's Skills USA from Vanguard. That concludes our recognitions for CTE Excellence. Great job, guys. Listen, we believe in Mesquite ISD that every student deserves opportunities to discover talents, develop their gifts, and find a place where they belong. To our families and staff, thank you for your support and encouragement. This concludes this portion of tonight's recognition. We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock because we have one more group of athletes coming in next. So if you're here for an athlete, stay tight. If you're not, please reunite with your student and have a lovely evening. Need the guys in the front row to settle down. Listen, I'm so excited that you are here. Come on a little closer. This is my favorite part. So I started my career as a basketball and powerlifting coach, so I'm still a coach at heart. And every time we get around the athletics and success, I get a little fired up. So that's what you're here for. So good evening. Welcome. This is our celebration of excellence. We do this every year. This is the third session. We've already looked at some incredible students that are doing excellent in the classroom, in our academic programs, our CTE, our fine arts, but we save the best for last, right, with our athletes. I'm going to take just a minute. I want to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Angel Rivera. Stand up. Okay, here, President Kevin Carbo. You're going to see them smiling with our students here in a minute. Secretary Gary Bingham is also here. Trustee Robert Seward. Must have had to get, okay. If I would eat a cookie too. Trustee Elaine Hornsby, say hello. Trustee T. Collier Cookie. She was here earlier. Very thankful that there's Mr. Seward. And then that's Tria Collier. We have Trustee-elect Dr. Susan Williams. Raise your hand. Got it right. So this is our last group. We've recognized over 330 students and student groups this evening achieving excellence. You're lucky to have come for the final section, and like I said, the best. You got a card? Come here. So we're going to recognize these guys and celebrate the excellence happening on the field. We have multiple district championships to celebrate, very impressive performances at the highest levels of state competition. So let's meet some remarkable student athletes. First up, guys, this is from Terry Middle School. Mario Elias Urbina. Is you? Come on. He is undefeated in middle school tennis as a singles in his career. So we're looking for big things from him. Mario? All right. From Mesquite High School, Giancarlo Needham, regional shot put qualifier from the Mesquite High School. Giancarlo, congratulations. Right behind him is Riley Decker. This is a regional qualifier in the discus. Riley. Kendall Jones is a regional qualifier in the shot put. Killing it with the field events. Hello, ma'am. Brianna Okori, a regional qualifier in the 800 meters. From Mesquite High School boys soccer, this is Brian Quintana, Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Team. Ronell DeVincent, also Academic All-State. Ronell. Asian Lopez, Academic All-State. Mesquite High School boys soccer. So is Fabian Rojas. This is TASCO, that's Texas Association Soccer Coaches. TASCO. Texas, well, if the coach doesn't know what it means, it's just TASCO. And that's Fabian. He's the first team all-region. And then we have Donald Whitley, TASCO, second team all-region. Donald. And that's Coach. Did you guys run off? Come on. Phil Elia, boys soccer by-district champions. Call them back, all the academic guys. And TASCO, we got to get a group picture. I should have told him. Come on, guys. There we go. There's the team. All right, guys. Over in girls soccer, this is Isabel DeGilia. She is Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Team. Isabella from Mesquite High School. Right behind her is Coach Chris Thorman. By-district champions this team was, and he is 11-6A Coach of the Year. Coach Thorman from Mesquite High School. All right, this is Mackenzie Hornsby and Camila Sanchez, spring tennis regional qualifiers in girls doubles from Mesquite High School. She wanted to keep her card. I know. I think I forgot to tell this group, you're welcome to take your own pictures, but all of these photos we'll put on our Facebook tomorrow, maybe the day after, but you can go and get that photo from Mesquite ISD's Facebook. Let's welcome Allison Ovalle. Say it. Ovalle. Allison, come on. Track and field regional qualifier, 3,200 meters, 800 meters. Allison from North Mesquite. Talyn Leak is a regional qualifier in the 800 meter and the 300 hurdles from North Mesquite High School. Miss Amaya McGee is a regional qualifier in the long jump and the triple jump, North Mesquite. Destiny Jackson, regional qualifier in the discus, North Mesquite. And this is Coach Justina Malone, who clearly knows how to run a team. Girls track and field, regional qualifiers in the 4x400 relay. Come on, let's get a group picture. Congratulations, ladies. All right, Aaron Boschwitz is from North Mesquite. He's a regional qualifier in the pole vault. Aaron, congratulations. Turns out the Stallions have 2 regional qualifiers in the pole vault. This is Cornelius King. All right, we had some other North Mesquite track and field athletes who couldn't be here, but this is Coach Jason Teague. They were also regional qualifiers in the 4x100 relay. So if you're in the 400 relay, 4x100 relay, come back and take a picture. Okay, guys, from North Mesquite Soccer, this is Andrick Rivas and Lazaro Panales. Andrick was Tasco first team all region. I should have asked him if they know what that means. And Lazaro is Tasco second team all region. Some great soccer athletes from North Mesquite. Congratulations, guys. From North Mesquite girls soccer, do you know what Tasco means? I'm gonna look it up. What is it? Texas Association of Soccer CO coaches. Okay. Carla Lara, come on up. This is an academic all-state Tasco girls soccer. So is Madison Diaz, academic all-state for girls soccer. Come on up, Madison. Don't run off if you've got your team here. Emily Martinez is also Tasco academic all-state. North Mesquite girls soccer. Miss Liliana Landaverde, also Tasco academic all-state. And this is Coach Greg Hunter, who taught me what Tasco means, and they were by-district champions this year, your girls soccer team from North Mesquite. Congratulations. All right. West Mesquite High School spring tennis district champion and regional quarterfinalist Daniel Howard, come on up. Oh, are you coach? Okay. Yes, coach. Coach Ledesma is here with Daniel Howard, who is district champion and regional quarterfinalist in spring tennis. Congratulations, guys. Coach Miriam Ramirez is here with softball district co-champs and by-district champions. Ladies, come on up. Lady Wranglers softball. All right. Let me introduce you to Addison Robbins. Come on up, Addison. She's the regional qualifier in the 200 meter, also one of our 18/18 students for 2026. Addison. Kendra Miller, regional qualifier in the 100 meter. That means she's fast. Ekene Osigwe. Ekene Osigwe. Regional qualifier, 400, 800 long jump and triple jump from West Mesquite. This is Erin Smith, no relation, but she's regional qualifier in the 100 hurdles for West Mesquite. Dayanara, say it.
Dayanara Arevalo.
She said it way better than me. She's a regional qualifier in the 1600 meter. West Mesquite, Lady Wrangler track. Here's Coach Kamel Ward and athlete. What's your name? Kaylee. Track and field regional qualifier girls 4x2 and 4x1. And I have a feeling some of those girls were involved as well. All right, Alex Gomez is a THSCA academic all-state team from boys soccer, West Mesquite. Come on, Alex, take your picture. Angel Carbo. Angel Carvajal. Also, academic all-state team, boys soccer, West Mesquite. Come on up, Angel. All right, Anthony Rodriguez, head on up there. Academic all-state, THSCA for boys soccer, West Mesquite. We got a few of these. Chris Carrillo, also academic all-state team for boys soccer, West Mesquite. And I think this lady keeps them in line, Jocelyn Puente. She's the manager and Texas Academic All-State Team for Texas High School Coaches Association, boys soccer. Jocelyn. Mario Dominguez is THSCA Super Elite Team and First Team Dallas Morning News. Mario. Coach Villarreal, District 14 5A Coach of the Year he is, District Champions and Regional Semi-Finalists from West Mesquite Boys Soccer this year. Come on, Coach. Congratulations on an amazing season. They're playing girls soccer over at West Mesquite too, by the way. These are your by-district champions with their 14 5A District Coach of the Year, Jared Brose. Lady Wranglers on the pitch. Congratulations. Okay, Poteet Pirates play a little softball. This is Coach Joe Huber with athlete representative, district co-champions in 14 5A, and they were also by-district champions in softball, Lady Pirates. This is Janiyah Miles, regional qualifier in the high jump from Poteet. This is Kayla Johnson, regional qualifier in the shot put from Poteet. Jakaylin Robertson, track and field regional qualifier in the 200 and the 400 from Poteet. This is Sanaya Gamblin, regional qualifier in the 300 hurdles from Poteet. This is Paris Taylor, regional qualifier in the 100-meter hurdles. And then this is Alexa Harris, regional qualifier in the 3200 and the 1600 for Poteet. This is Coach Shayla Prince heading up there, because I see her girls weighted, smart girls. Come on, Coach. Coach Shayla Prince. They were regional qualifiers in girls 4x1, 4x2, and 4x4. By the way, also district champions and area champions, your Poteet Lady Pirates track and field. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Niall Rivers is regional qualifier in the 400 for Poteet Pirates. Devin Watkins, come on up, regional qualifier in the 200 meter for Poteet. This is Drew Williams, regional qualifier in the triple jump. Damarian Patterson, regional qualifier in the high jump, Poteet Pirates. All right, Dylan Davis, come on, regional qualifier in the 100 meter. And Coach Anthony Bird, going up and join your team. They were also regional qualifier in the boys 4x100 relay. Great track season for the Pirates. All right, Poteet Pirates Lady Pirates soccer team, come on up. 14-5A Coach of the Year, Leslie Benda. And we have 14-5A district champions and by district champions the Lady Pirates were this year. Congratulations. Sorry. Okay. Abigail Pollard, come on down. This young lady is Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State and Texas Association of Soccer Coaches Academic All-State from John Horn High School. Sorry, we're just chatting. This is Adonna Green, Girls Soccer THSCA Academic All-State from John Horn High School. And this is going to be their coach, Megan, right here. These ladies were by district champions. Congratulations, Coach. All right, this is Caitlin Hines, district champion and regional qualifier in golf. Come on, Caitlin. Congratulations. Regional qualifier district champion from John Horn High School, Caitlin. Okay, Angel Romero here is a regional qualifier in golf. Brock Shields is also a regional qualifier for John Horn High School. Let me introduce you to Alexander Davis. This is a regional and state qualifier in the triple jump. A popular guy. Connor Gibb. Connor Gibb, come on. Regional qualifier in the discus, John Horn High School. You got a card? No. Are you coach? This is Coach. Coach Williams, you guys come take a picture. Come take a picture with your coach. Okay, right here I have from John Horn High School, the by-district champions in baseball. Come on down. They brought the hardware. It's the entire team and Coach Donald Kerner. Those are your by-district champions from John Horn High School. And you win the prize for being the biggest group. Horn High School. Okay, while they're working that out, I want to tell y'all a few things. At Mesquite ISD, we believe that every student deserves opportunities to discover their talents, develop their gifts, and find a place where they belong. To our families and staff and principals and supporters and coaches, Coach Groves, Coach Whitney, thank you for your support, encouragement that you give our students every day. With this incredible team right here, good-looking team, we're going to take one last picture and conclude this evening's recognitions. Can't thank you enough for joining us, and have a great evening.